There is a gold standard test that determines whether or not people have dementia. There are doctors who have come out and they've asked Joe Biden to take this test, and well, I don't know why Donald Trump wouldn't take it either. But in particular, people want Joe Biden to do it because he's been experiencing cognitive decline. Oh man, this one's going to be a little bit hard. The first one is a little bit hard. Mikey, I don't know.
My delivery's about to pull up in like 1 minute, so I'm going to grab it and then start.
Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can have you, because this is the only one that looks like we might have a little bit trouble trying to do. Can you, all right, if I show this to you, can you draw this, you think? And this isn't the test. Do you think you can draw that right there? That EA51 thing? You think you could draw that?
EA51. Yeah, sure, I'm sure I could.
With the circles? Try to draw that real quick.
All right, hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
All right, delivery. Go get your ice cream. This guy's got mad ice cream coming in. All right, so there's a few other tests on here, and maybe we'll just skip that one. Because I don't even know, even if he draws it right, if it will work. I wanted him to print out this test, but I wasn't able to. He doesn't have a printer, so we couldn't print it out. So we're gonna muddle our way through this test as best as we can, and our cognitive skills will show through as we make our way through the muddle, just like I sat in that mud puddle when I shit myself. So, all right, it's got several different. I think we went over this before, but number one, it's the doctor performs these tests in a certain order, and it has these different types of tests in there. Number one, alternate trail making, and that's pairing up numbers and letters based on that drawing that I just showed you. Visual constructional skills. Visual constructional skills. What a hard word to say. Visual constructional skills. Jesus Christ. That essentially just has you draw a cube. There's another visual constructional skill that has you draw a clock at a certain time. Then it shows pictures of animals. You have to name each animal. Memory. I'm going to read a list of words that he'll have to remember, and then he'll have to tell me as many as he can remember. Then we have attention, where I'll read a list of 5 numbers at a rate of 1 number per second, and he recalls them exactly as they were said. Numbers backwards. All right, so here we go. Mikey's back. It sounds like, did you get your ice cream, dude?
Hell yeah, bro.
Awesome. So you got that in the freezer, ready for later?
Dude, there's a lot of ice cream there.
All right. I've decided, I made an executive decision. We are skipping the first one. Okay. Because it's going to be too hard to draw those stupid circles. But what you can do for the first part of the test, Mikey, now we're beginning the test. Are you ready for the test, sir? Mr. President?
Thumbs up, dude.
You're ready for the test, Mr. President? Okay. Let's do this. Mikey, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to draw the picture to the best of your ability. Oops,
sure.
I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, I can't get this. Why is this doing this? Why is this doing this? Stop doing this. There we go. Okay. That's why. Pull that thing back up.
Okay. My God.
This will be great for you to try to draw this. All right, so you're going to see a picture that I'm going to put up on the screen, and would you like you to draw that picture? Are you able to see it? Is it too small on your screen?
No, you're good.
Okay, cool. All right, so it is for those of you who are just listening and not watching live, it is a cube that Mikey has to draw here. He's copying a picture of a cube, and it's weird if you look at it. I hate looking at these 3D pictures of cubes because my eyes focus in and out constantly, back and forth. All right, Mikey's done.
Yeah.
Can you tilt it a little bit? It's a little bit of a reflection there. Okay, so
Oh,
Let's take a look at the cube that he was presented with.
it's cute.
Okay. Mikey, I got to give you no point on that one.
Why? Oh, because it's not square, and I went 3 by 1.
No, because you did not copy the cube in the correct direction. You did it the opposite way that it was drawn.
I'm also holding it sideways from the way that I drew it.
Oh, okay. Then that makes more sense. Okay, now we're on the right page then. You get a point then. All right, I think that looks good, right? Your line. Let me see that one more time. Let me see it one more time.
It's square.
The lines here. Let's get you next to it. I can't do side by side with that. The lines going across. It's actually a perfect cube. Good job, dude. Way to go. You get a point for that. So Mikey gets a point for that first one. And then, all right. So now, Mikey.
Yo, I got ice cream on the brain.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to give you some brain freeze with this next one. All right.
Let's get it.
Draw a clock at 10 past 11. I love that. Gabriella's right. What a great day to do this. You're on fucking 1,000 milligrams of edibles right now. Fucking, this is awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right, he's writing the clock.
What's that time again?
The time is 10 past 11. He's currently drawing it right now. A little bit of a tilt, just back a little bit. Okay. 10.
No,
Got 11.
11.
11, 10. No, I think it's good. The little hand and the long hand are a little bit like they're very close to each other as far as the size. I would have been more.
Look how close that. Look how I can't get no closer to the 2, and look how far I am away from the 11.
I'm gonna give you the point for it though.
The same length.
I'm gonna give you the point for it.
I hope my high ass gets some points for my doodles.
Yeah,
you know, this brings me back to some problems in my life from when I was a kid. You know, I never got into kindergarten because I didn't put fucking knees, elbows, toes, and fingers on my stick figure. I failed kindergarten. I had to go back to pre-K, dude.
All right.
You're bringing me back to some rough times in my life.
So real quick, Scarf Mommy brings up a good point. She said she wants to see, I would love to see how the point systems is so we can grade him to make sure we all agree. Here, let me do full screen on this bad boy.
I should have just drawn a fucking digital clock.
Yeah, so again, we skipped that first one on the left. So going left to right.
Count?
Hold on one sec. So going left to right, there's available 5 points. We have eliminated the first test, so it's actually 4 points. So the cube is 1 point, the clock is 3 points. Contour, numbers, and hands is how you would break it up. Oh, so Mikey, I'm deducting a point for the hands. I think the hands were a little small and a little off. You didn't make that long hand good enough for me, so I'm giving you 3 out of 4 on that one.
I'll throw a ruler on that bitch right now.
I know it's longer, but cognitively,
there you go. That's all it has to. It don't matter.
It's cognitively.
It is longer. It don't matter. This is an artistic clock, motherfucker. I bought this shit at Pier 1.
Hold on, hold it back up real quick because I forgot to double check. I want to make sure you had the correct numbers on there. We do have 1 through 6 correctly, and then 7 through 12 correctly. All right. Contour, I'm assuming that means how well the circle was drawn. Good enough. I mean, it's a fucking circle. I mean, nobody can draw a fucking perfect circle.
And
it's
you're
good
about
enough
to deduct a point for my hands, homie?
Yeah, because it threw me off at first. It threw me off a little bit.
So what? Just because it's an optical illusion and it threw your dumb ass off doesn't mean that it's fucking. Look at the distance between the 11 and the arm, and look at the distance between the 2 and the arm. The 2 don't get no longer.
But I feel like that might have to do with the contour on the edge.
I started with the clock in the middle. What do you want, dude?
All right, I'm being a stickler.
I'll still break out a ruler.
We'll go back. We'll go back to that one if we have to. All right, now this next one. is
What's the chat say?
should be pretty simple. Mike, okay.
No
Scarf
points.
Mommy said this isn't fair. You didn't tell him it had to be perfect. You just said he had to draw 10 past 11. Okay, you're right. I didn't say it was perfect. Okay, I'll give him his
Next
point
time
back.
I'll put it on a grandfather clock with the fucking gong hanging down.
I'm giving it. All right, fine. I'm giving you your point back, you fucking crybaby. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Back onto the next part of the test.
That I'm cognitive. I don't know what does.
Onto the next part of the test. It has. It's at the bottom part of the screen here, guys. So don't get confused by it. I'm going to scroll down just a hair so we got it all in there. All right. So, Mikey, if you could.
Yep.
Where are we at here? Number 4. Ooh. Name each animal, and each of them is worth 1 point. And if we're going left to right, Mikey, what is each animal?
All right, so it's a lion, it's a rhinoceros, and it's a camel. But
okay.
I'll tell you, at first glance, I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, bet lion, rhino, giraffe." So I laughed right away, dude. I thought I got that shit as a giraffe.
Oh, that's good. I love that. Oh, okay. All right, perfect. Even better. All right, so you got 3 out of 3 on that one. Now this one is a little bit harder. This is where it gets a little bit harder on you, Mikey. I'm going to read you a list of words that you must remember. At the end, you have to tell me as many as you remember, and it really doesn't matter what order. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Face, velvet, church, daisy, red.
Face, velvet, daisy, damn it, red, damn it.
One more.
I'm out.
He's out. Okay, so 4 out of 5 there. You missed church.
Was the last one or second? It was the last one.
Third one, middle one, the middle one. So that's understandable. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to re-say it in my head. Fuck. I threw myself off and I missed the word because I kept trying to start it from the beginning after every word so I'd remember it.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Now this next one is the test your attention. I'm going to read you a list of 5 numbers at a rate of 1 number per second, and you will recall them exactly as they were said. Are you ready? Okay. Yep. 2, 1, 8, 5, 4.
2, 1, 8, 5, 4.
Okay. We got that right. Okay. So here, let me cut back to the test so people see what I'm talking about. So we're up at I'm trying to go in order so you guys don't see the next part of the test. I'm just keeping it at this. So, okay, there you go. So there's that. That one's good. Very good. All right. Now, Mikey, if you could, I'm going to read you 3 numbers. If you could, recall them back to me in reverse order, backwards. Ready?
Yep.
7, 4, 2.
24/7.
That is a good one. All right, so I will give you that. You got that. You got 3 out of 3 on that one. All right, so you guys can see the test again and see where we're at. All right.
You were showing me the answer from the jump.
I was trying to warn you before I did that. So, all right.
I didn't see it. I just seen it now. I was like, hey, there's the answer.
All right. Well, kind of. We'll see. I mean, it's actually kind of hard. So, what we're gonna do, in the test, what I'm supposed to do is read you a list of letters at a rate of 1 per second, and every time I say the letter A, you're supposed to tap your hand. So instead of tapping, we'll just have you go. So just like a little tap. So just hold your hand up so you see what I'm talking about here, so people know.
Every time you say the letter A.
So don't do it like this. Just kind of hold it up a little bit and just tap your hand, like, you know what I mean, so we can see it. So, all right, perfect. So, are you ready? I'm going to read these off, and every time I say the letter A, you'll tap.
Letter by letter, I just clap at A.
Tap your hand at A. Yes. All right. And here we go. F, B, A, C, M N A J K L B A F A K D E A J M O F A B. Okay, got them all right. No errors. I was watching out of the corner of my eye. You got them all right. I didn't pick up any. I don't know if anybody else did, but I don't think he did. I love, and Robin says, Mikey's eyes are getting heavy.
Yeah, that
So
second round of edibles is smacking a lot quicker than the first one.
I'm giving you 1 out of 1 on that one. You had that one correct. Let's see here. Where are we at on the next one? Ooh, this one's good. All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
The next one, Mikey, is for 3 points. If you get 2, I'm sorry. If you get 4 out of 5, 4 or 5 correct, you'll get 3 points. 2 or 3 correct, 2 points. 1 correct, 1 point. 0 correct, 0 points. So we're going to start at 100, and then I'm going to have you count down by subtracting 7 every time until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Yes.
Go.
93, 86, 79, 72, 65.
Stop.
All right.
All right, so 93, 86, 79, 72, 65. Correct. You got all 3. So 3 out of 3 on that one, Mikey. Looking good so far. All right, so here we go. Here's the next one. It's a language one, and it will have you, I'm going to read you a sentence, and you have to repeat it exactly. Ready for this? This is a good memory, short-term memory one for somebody on 1,000 milligrams of edible.
That are in full effect. I feel like my breathing is so heavy that everyone can hear it, and I'm stopping breathing because of it.
I haven't noticed. Well, if you stop breathing, that's probably why. But all right, you ready? You have to repeat this sentence back to me exactly.
All right.
All right. I only know that John is the one to help today.
I only know that John is the one to help today. Oh,
nailed it, dude. 2 out of 2 for that one, dude. No, you nailed it. Unless I heard it wrong, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you nailed that. Very good. All right. Again, same instructions. I'm going to read you a sentence, and then you have to read it back to me, okay?
all right.
Or say it back to me. The cat always hid under the couch when dogs were in the room.
The cat always hid under the couch when dogs were in the room.
Nailed it. Boom. There it is. 2
that
out
one
of
was
2.
Easy because it was about cats. I like that one.
2 out of 2. You nailed that one. I love it. I'm wondering if Joe Biden would get any of these so far. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
The sentences one might trip him up. Count backwards from 100 might trip him up, and a few of them K's and J's mixed in after them A's might do it.
All right, here's this. Yeah, those are good. All right, so this next one is 1 minute long, and what I'm going to need you to do when I say start, okay, is name the most number of words that you can, and when I finish the sentence, I'm going to say start, okay? Name the maximum number of words in 1 minute that begin with the letter F. Start.
I can't start with that word. Fake.
Okay.
File. Find. Fast, faster, fastest.
Ah.
Find. No, Mike, that's not a word that goes there. Oh no. Fickle. I already did find. I don't know. Fart. I don't know. I got a whole minute.
7.
And you're writing all
6,
these words down that I
5,
said?
4, 3, 2. Last chance. 1.
I
All
got
right.
a decent amount of
Ooh,
numbers.
that one got you. That one got you,
Yeah, of
bro.
course it did.
Well, all
Dude,
right.
I kept wanting to say one word.
So let me see the scoring on how that one worked. So
That word's not on the list.
let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's arguable because you said fast, faster, fastest. I would argue that's
Those are
one
3
F
words.
word. And I would argue
It's
that could
not.
be one F
It's the
word,
same,
but I'll give it to you because I'm feeling
scores
good.
differently in Scrabble every time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we're counting all the fastest as individual words,
They are individual words.
you did pass because you have to get
bet.
greater or less
I'm good.
than 11 words.
Scrabble rules, dude. All 3 of those scores. Don't matter
gr-
if I fucking do it or not.
Greater or less than, hold on one second, cut it off there at the bottom. Greater or less than 11 words, got you 1 point. So all right, I'm going to give you your 1 point. I'm giving your 1 point to you there, Joe.
Yo, and by the way, it's 13 words.
No, you missed a word.
No, there's 13 words that were in my head, but 2 of them that I cannot say.
What, like fuck? Or like that would have been number 1 for me. I would have been like, fuck. Why can't you say them?
I mean, I love to say the word fag
all
the time. And then there's the
you could have just
ER
rhymed
version. You know what I'm saying?
You could have just rhymed it for me. The ER version? You mean the OT?
Yeah, you can't go full. You can't go full fucking, bro. No.
The ER version? Oh, my God.
It is the ER version.
Oh, my God.
It's the ER version. They're intertwined.
All right. This next one I got to read this one. It's a little.
13.
This is number 9. This is the abstraction. The patient, you have to describe what the relationship is between certain words. For example, an orange and a banana are what?
Fruits.
Okay, there you go. So that's the practice trial.
Oh, dude, that's 14 words.
It didn't count. Now, you get point for these next 2 questions, okay? Tell me what the association is or the relationship is between a train and a bicycle.
Modes of transportation.
Ding, correct. That's the exact answer they were looking for. Very good. Literally word for word. Okay. And the next one is ruler and watch.
Measuring system.
Measuring system. Means of measurement, measuring instruments. I would give you measuring system, but I'll give it to you. I think you're close enough on that one. So I'll give you that one. You're close enough on that one. You got both of those right. So that's 2 out of 2. Okay, now we are on to the next one. Mikey, if you could please recall the 5 words I gave to you earlier.
Church, daisy, red, velvet.
Hold on one sec. Church, daisy, red,
still 4.
Velvet. Yep.
There's a 5th one. Four out of 5 is still good enough, though. Did you need 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5?
I'll give you another chance here. I'm going to read you the list, and then you tell me the words again. All right?
Go ahead.
Face, velvet, church, daisy, red.
Red Velvet Face Church. Daisy.
Got him. You did it. Good job. You nailed him. Okay, perfect. Very good.
Numbers I'll name back in order, but words I have to make my own order out of them. I couldn't.
It didn't matter what order. It didn't matter what order they were in. You just had to get them all right. So you got five out of...
It's a weird thing about my brain that I would realize right now that numbers stick.
5 out of 5.
I remember like my original like dealer's numbers, like all of them.
Very good.
They're
very
imprinted.
Good. Okay. I believe that is... Oh, okay. Actually,
I'm president.
I have one question for you. One more question.
All right, here we
go. Say the exact date and the name of the place you are in, including the city.
November 11th, 2024, Rochester, New York.
Did you say November 11th, 2024?
June 11th, 2024. Did I say November?
I think you did. I think you did, bro.
Yeah, I might have. It's the 11th. It's June, though.
Well, I give it to you because the 11/11. You were thinking like it's the 11th, so you had 11 on the brain for November. So I get that. I get that. So let's see. You got.
I was also trying to think if you asked for the exact date and time too.
So you got the location right. That's 2 points. City and state. You got the year right. That's correct. What day of the week is it?
It's Tuesday.
All right, you got that correct. That should have been part of it initially, but you got. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 5 out of 6 on that one, dude. That was funny shit. All right, so let's add it up here. So 4, 7, 11.
I don't know what passing would be.
14, 15, 18, 21, 23 plus 10 is 33. Wait, what? 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 4. 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 is 14. Then 15, 18, 20, 1, 22, 27, and what? How did it go above? Did I score one of them twice? I'm retarded. Diana, you're on another dumb show. Help me out here. What did I do wrong with this adding?
Okay, so we have a discrepancy on the F word one. I got 9.
The 9? Let's see. Well, that depends on what you count. I mean, again, that's.
Well,
seriously.
I got. No. It's not about what you're saying. I got fake, file, fine, find, fast, faster, fastest, fickle, and fart. He said fine and fine twice.
Oh, maybe I missed that then. Okay, all right. So we have to deduct a couple points. But I fucked up and did something wrong here where I didn't do the right scoring on one of them. And I have extra points compared to what the actual total is. So I have no idea.
Well, how much is the cube worth?
The cube was worth 1 point.
Okay, I got 1 for that. The clock, I got 3.
I gave him 4 because he whined, so I buckled and gave him...
I didn't know it was worth 4. We weren't clear about that. So I give him
3.
4.
No, 3. I'm an idiot. I got it right. I'm sorry. 3 was... You're correct.
Okay,
the
3.
Next one...
Then the
animals...
Lion, rhino, camel, animals, 3.
3 out of 3. Oh, I know why. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Now, all right, ignore me for a sec. I'm going to do some quick math. 4, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15.
Amanda said this is Jeffrey math.
19. 29. So as of right now, Mikey scored a 29 out of 30 based on
let's go through the rest of them to make sure that we match.
Okay, all right. So for the attention one with the list of digits, I have 2 out of 2, I believe, through that.
No, he had 4. He got everything except for Velvet the first time, so he got 4 out of 5.
No, not that. That one didn't
The
get.
first time.
That one's not scored on this one. That was what my mistake was. So skip that one. We're on to the list of
skipping.
digits. The list of digits.
Okay, I got a 5 and then a 3.
So he got that all right because I wrote it down wrong. So they got a 2 out of 2 on that one.
It's worth 2?
Yeah, it was only worth 2 points. It was a little confusing the way it was written out. So that's me. That's
2
on me.
for both sets of numbers?
Yep, so 2 out of 2 for that one.
Okay, got
Then
it.
the next one was the list of letters with the tapping for the letter A. He got 1 out of 1 on that one.
Matches mine, yeah.
The serial subtraction starting at 100, he got 3 out of 3 on that one.
Matches, yeah.
Okay. The language repeating the sentences, he got 2 out of 2 on that one.
Yep.
Okay. Fluency, maximum number of words in 1 minute to begin with the letter F. That's the discrepancy right here. Do we give him the points for that one? I think that's
I want my 2 points.
I have another 2 before that. Hold on. Hold on. I got the tapping one as 1, and then I have a 3, and then a 2, and then another 2. Is there one missing or no?
3, then a 2. Nope. The letter F is only worth 1 point.
Okay, so he got on my list. He got 9.
So we'll defer to
I got 11.
We'll defer to the chat on that one. We'll let them do the ruling on that one. Did Mikey get 11 F words out in 1 minute? Let us know what you think. Yes or no? Yes, he got 11 words out in 1 minute. No, he did not get 11 words out in 1 minute. Moving on to the next one, the abstraction, the train and bicycle, watch and ruler.
Whatever the point is for the F one, it's only 1 point for getting it, right?
Yeah, it's only worth 1 on that one.
All right. Well, either way, that's a point that is going on there. I will not argue that with anybody.
He's going to take an L.
No. Just because I respected the goddamn chat and didn't speak my fucking mind. Nope. I'm taking credit for them 2 fucking words in my mind.
Fine. All right. Fucking taking a stand.
All right.
All right. Now then down to delayed.
All right, we'll give him 1 for that.
Hill I am going to fucking die on.
Delayed recall.
So 2 for transportation and measurement, correct?
Yes, I gave him 2 out of 2 for that one. The next one was the delayed recall on the words. I gave him 5 out of 5 on that one because he got them all.
He got a 4. Nope, he got a 4.
What did he get wrong?
I'm dying on that hill. He didn't remember face the first time you gave it to him. You went back and gave him another chance. He got a 4.
Okay, well, let's say
he forgot face.
Forgot face. All right.
You can't read it again. That's not the point.
All right, fair enough. All right, and then now the last one.
You weren't supposed to read that to me again?
I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you reread the words.
I don't think I did.
You read them to me 2 times.
That was the first time around.
Roll the tape.
All right, well, we'll go back and check.
I agree. I'm pretty sure you read it to me twice. So if that means I get 4 out of 5 instead of 5, that's cool.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah. And then the last one, you got the month wrong, so 5 out of 6 on that one. So, all right, let's recheck my math.
Yes, November. It is not November.
That was fucking hilarious. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 2 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, plus 5 is 20. So 27 out of 30 is what we've got here.
27 is what I got on behalf of the chat.
Mikey, have you had, what is your education level? Did you graduate high school?
I'm going to go.
Yep.
Bye.
All right, but later. Okay, cool. So if you didn't graduate high school, you would have gotten 1 left or 1 extra point, but you did. So, all right, so here we go. Adding up all the points, accumulating, here is how it breaks down. If you scored around 16, you had the cognitive health of an Alzheimer's patient. Around 22, you have the cognitive health of someone with mild cognitive impairment, MCI. Above 26, Mikey, normal. So there you go. You got normal cognitive skills. And 30, you have perfect cognitive skills. So There you go. So
yeah,
there
we
is
can
the
definitely attribute some of the life choices that I've made to some of the brain and cognitive function in my life at this moment.
we could absolutely you could run for president, Mikey. I'm going to tell you what though, I would have done pretty bad on some of this. I would have probably done pretty bad on the remembering the words at the end of the test. I don't think I would have been able to remember those. I read them off to you and I didn't remember them when I got back to the end. I mean, seriously. So, I mean, like, I don't know how well I would have done on this thing. Thermal Hermit asks, what was Biden's score? We don't know. He hasn't taken it. This is a...
Yo, he better do that shit in public at the debate. That's what I want to watch live.